Hello there, Wargame enthusiasts, and welcome back to Battle Academy 2 Eastern Front. And this time around, we're playing A Question of Honor, March 1943. Although ordered not to enter Kharkov, advancing German troops break into the city, determined to redeem their honor lost when they abandoned the city. Right, and that's what we're playing. I'm going to tackle this battle a little differently than usual. I'm going to split it into parts because it looks like a big old battle right here, and it'll probably take me a while to finish it, so yeah, expect this in chunks. Unless I somehow magically just, I don't know. Anyways, we have been ordered to encircle the city. However, the outskirts of Kharkov appear to be lightly held. Defended, maybe? So advance into the city and capture the key areas. All of them. Resistance is expected to be scattered but determined. Alright, be alert for roving Soviet tanks. Capture and hold all VPs before turn 20. And I've actually played the beginning of this a couple of times, so I know there is some resistance going on here, and there's heavy resistance on the points, on the several points that you get to approach, and I'm going to be using that knowledge so as not to get too bogged down in the beginning part of the battle. And okay, what we've got here is a lot of infantry at our disposal, and maybe if I can... there we go. So we've got a lot of infantry at our disposal in half tracks, and we've got some armored units. We're definitely taking that tiger because tigers are fun. And what else have we got here that we could use? That Stukatsufus seems like a fun idea, although it can only fire once every 3 turns, which is annoying, but it's probably a good idea. We probably won't... So I'd prefer to take as much infantry as possible, so I'll take those flamethrowers, especially that we've got the half tracks for them. Like we've got this half track here. Sorry, this half track here is empty, and this half track here is empty. So if we don't take these units, there's not going to be anything in there. So I figure I'll take the flamethrower, and I figure I'll take the mortar over here. And that leaves me with 122 points, which is not enough for anything except for Stukatsufus, but I can only have one of those. I could take a Vespa, and that will leave me 37 points. I could take 2 assault guns, but that won't work. I could take, I guess, an assault gun and a sniper, or I could take a half track and a sniper. I don't know. I think I'd rather have like an assault gun than I mean, I don't necessarily need the sniper, so I could take an assault gun and well, I don't know. I suppose I'd rather have a Vespa. I'd rather have some artillery support. That leaves me at 37 points that I can't do anything about, but I guess that's just gonna have to be that way, because I guess maybe I don't have to take this. That leaves me at 85 points. I could take this assault gun then. 24 points spare. That's okay, I guess, because the mortars are pretty short-ranged, and this is a map that we're going to have to move a lot through. So basically, what I'm thinking of doing is advance through here and strike here, and that's going to be our main force. And this main force is going to divert into the factories from over here, like the shortest route, basically, to those enemy emplacements. So get to the factory from here, get to the park, like over here, or through those buildings or something. And this bit is kind of hard. So you could either try to get stuff through here and into the northwest quarter, or we could try to take the park and then divert something to the northwest quarter, which is a little bit more tricky, like organizationally, but I think it's going to be how we do it, because otherwise we're going to have to push through these buildings, and there's a lot of infantry in the buildings, or at least I assume so for the most part. I know there's a lot of enemy infantry in buildings in the first part of the map. Yeah, so alright, what are our gold stars? Reach the east and south roads by turn 15, so we really have to like motor. So you'd have to get here and turn 15 and then divert here and here, or maybe divert here and then go back. I don't know. Destroy 30 units, that's probably not a problem. Win without losing more than 8 units. It's gonna be tricky. Capture all VPs, yeah, no problem. I mean, I don't think that's a problem, although it does mean we have to divert, so that's the difficulty there. I guess we could just motor here and ignore everything else, and that would work too. But, yeah. And whatever is going to be in those emplacements is going to be a sort of gauntlet for us, but we will manage somehow. Alright, that's the basic plan, and let us continue then. I don't know, was that at all comprehensible? Okay, there we go. I just wanted to do some combat mission camera work there, but I suppose this is not combat mission. Alright, all the infantry get in your half tracks. You get in your half track. You get in your half track. You get in, no, this one. You, are you empty? Yes, you are. I guess we'll put you in here. We'll get the truck as far away from the front as we can. Alright, we've got the Sztuka zu Fuß. We've got... This building is infested with the enemies, I know that. There's those 2 points. Like I say, I want to try and approach this point from here, because then we won't have to move through the buildings so much, and I'm terrified of getting into like these streets with my tanks and things. There's a park here. Let's just use our artillery straight away and try to get that out of the way. We've got our Sztukas. Are there any obvious positions that we could attack? I suppose there are. Try to figure that out in a bit. But mostly what we'll be doing is moving out here and trying to figure out where the enemy is, and then trying to eliminate them as best we can without losing too many of our troops. Nope. Let's see now. How do we do this? Some Waffen SS would be good, but they're a little too far away. These are scouts, which is good in general terms, but I'm pretty sure there's some infantry in there from what I remember. So, yeah, Waffen SS, move you guys here, deploy into this building, and then you can spot some riflemen for us. Take some losses, that's fine. We can try and suppress them now. I said we can try and suppress them now. God damn it. It's gonna be one of those battles, isn't it? I don't want to put artillery on them, so that's fun. Okay, let's move you up here then. Good. Okay, there's something there. I've got some artillery. Where was that? Here? I suppose it was here. I guess not. If I fire, then they're going to fire back and we're going to lose a unit. That's not fun. Okay, so not a great start there. I mean, not a bad one, but a timid start, I suppose, is the word. You guys can't do anything really. Can you go here and yes, you can. Okay. They're suppressed now. You can't move. Why not? I suppose because you got shot at. What if I inspire you there? Still no. Bugger. Okay, well then we can always do this. Hello. The deploy. We found an AT gun. Not necessarily unexpected. You try to fire at those guys. I don't think they can fire back. There we go. I also have to remember how Battle Academy works. You can try and fire at 45 there. Firing back, eh? Well, I'd rather take you out, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. Destroyed that with an assault. I think... one of those. I think they're in one of those. Let's see. It's not what I wanted. This. Line of sight. There we go. So, you were here. So you could see this, I think. Okay, well then. Let's try it anyway. Strafe that building, see what's up. I suppose we'll take you guys up here. Let's try and put some more shells into those guys so that they don't sort of revive. Can I still move this? Let's do this. Since I'm pretty sure it's this building. Yeah. Okay. We did that, and now we can use this to what exactly? Well, there's this. I wish I could. Can I somehow like? I don't know if I can move. So they're strafing now from like this direction to here, like 3 squares. I don't remember if I can move it so that they strafe in a different direction. I suppose not. This looks like something I should take a look at. All right. That's that. Now it's a bit safer to come up here. So, let's try to take care of these guys. Oh, to no avail. You guys can move up that road. Well, not necessarily the smartest move I've ever made, but it's in a pinch.
Мы пропали!
Now all those machine guns hopefully can get these guys out of there. Over here. Right. As I realize I'm probably speaking a little quietly, for which I apologize and I'll try to do better in the future. Let's move up these guys from the back there. You can't move because you picked up extra infantry. You move up here. You can fire. I'd like to get these guys destroyed completely so there's no possibility for the enemy to just sort of what do you call that? To get their morale back up and then do nasty things to me.
Спасите меня! Кровь!
Didn't work though. This truck. I'll leave the truck in the back. What was here? Waffen SS. So some Waffen SS guys will be behind for a bit, but that's fine for now. You fired, right? Yeah, everybody fired here, so I guess that's that. Continue. Oh, they're surrendering there. Nah, mortars. Or artillery, 76s maybe? Which are artillery here? Because we were told to watch out for roving German tanks. Okay, there's a 45 AT gun that we didn't manage to destroy. Okay, the park... I thought the park would would be attacked now, but I suppose artillery takes a while to range in, which I should have remembered. Anyway, we're going. We are bypassing them. Don't even care. Here, we can put some more shells into them.
Спасите меня! Мы сдаемся!
There we go. I don't know, do you have anything to shoot at? There's probably guys in here somewhere, but I don't know where. Can move up here. Not too far. Okay. But this is going reasonably well so far then. It's turn one. Turn one? Still turn one? I mean, I guess it's turn two or something. One turn left. I mean, one turn past. 19 turns remaining. Yeah, let's bunch them all up nice and easy for artillery to get them. That's probably a good idea. You can get back in. You can get back in. You guys can try and take this route. I think that's reasonably safe. It's not, but... you guys can also go back here. I really am punching them up. I mean, all joking aside, it's a bad idea and we might pay for it, but whatever. You can fire over here, which would be great if you manage to destroy that fortified.
Мы пропали!
Nope. The Stukatsufus is going to be moving. The truck back here somewhere. And then what we've got. This truck all the way back here. Flamethrower. Waffen SS, okay. Was that a flamethrower or was that... yeah, flamethrower. Scouts. Scouts should be in front, right? Okay. More Waffen SS. Yeah. It's gonna be a clusterfuck when all of this starts burning, but whatever. Scouts, tell you what. You go and check all these buildings. Okay, all these buildings are safe to go next to. This is a MG team, okay. Let's apply that somewhere. Right, a lot of units to move. Let's continue. Yeah, there's that artillery. That looks like a mortar or something. That looks like something like a 76. Fortunately, nothing got particularly mangled there. And we'll move that guy up. Hello. Do you see anything worthwhile? Nope. This looks like a spot where the enemy could be hiding. As is this spot. I guess the enemy was hiding here, right? There was that gun there. Alrighty. You go here. You go here. Did I just say alrighty? It was like Ace Ventura, PTSD, whatever. Yeah, let's just try and move behind, but not too quickly. Alright, and I'd like to get those tanks in front, and I'd like to get those half-tracks here-ish. The scouting half-tracks. Oh, it's a bit in advance so they can sort of charge forward next turn, possibly, maybe. Get the tanks back here, and get this truck. Oh, bad idea. That's too close. Go back. There we go. You can go here. Alright. There was some guy here. I guess I can't really heal them when they're in their half-tracks though, so that's gonna have to do. Alright, and we've got the Vespa. The Vespa can fire here, and will do so. Okay, probably didn't do anything. The Shtukatsu can move up slightly. I think it has a limited range, so that's just as well. Yeah, move you here somewhere. And turn you this direction. And that's our turn too. More mortars. I mean, one of these days he's gonna get lucky, so... Oh, hello. That building. Suppressing our... Do we care? Okay, that looks like that building. Okay, so this building and that building, I suppose. I'm still not sure I care. I mean, we're gonna be out of this region soon. Okay, we destroyed something, like an armored car, is it? Oh, anti-aircraft gun. Good job. Didn't destroy any artillery though. I don't know. Does this look like artillery to you? Possibly. Let's see now. So, if we take care of these guys, what can we gain? We can get our truck through here, that's one thing. Not sure. Hello. You look suspicious. Yeah, so we'll get the spearhead forward, nevertheless, without sort of any change in plan there, but... Okay, yeah, there's somebody there. Hello. Whoever we've got left behind... We will provide some covering fire for that and try to take it out. Maybe I will use an infantry team on both buildings for that. And maybe not. Not sure. I'm not worried about the building behind me though. Might deploy an infantry unit there. Let's see now. So. Deploy. Don't see him. Still don't see him. That's not good. Come on, I know they're here. Wasn't there like a scout action or something? I suppose not. Okay, that building is safe. Okay, we found the German rifle team. They shoot at us, they kill our guys. But we know where they are. We could just heal up and then we can leave. Where are these guys? I don't know. Let's use another infantry team for that. Let's use you. This is safe. Okay, found it. Scout team. That was our engineers. That's not good. But now we can at least take some... put down some fire this direction, which should work. But didn't. But now we've got all of these guys just coming through here and they can just lay down some fire. So, how about you do that?
Санитар!
How about you do it again?
Насильно
Good.
обстреливают!
He's suppressed, so it's just a matter of time now. You go here. And you just lay down fire on these guys. Come on now. Okay. Did you fire? Did you take shots?
Носилки!
I have too many units to figure out who is doing what. I don't know. Like, they are indistinguishable to me sometimes.
Не высовываться!
Okay, they're suppressed, so you can put down these guys, and these guys could put down some fire. Come on, come on. You can do it. Come on. God damn it. That's a flamethrower. Can you? Yes, you can. So we can get you back in. We can move you here. We can move you. Flamethrower, right? No, engineers. God damn it. Where is that flamethrower? Okay, they've retreated. That's not the best outcome. Flamethrowers. Flamethrowers. Waffen-SS, 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 flamethrowers. Can we get you here? Yes, we can. Let's deploy you here. Let's smoke some Soviet scouts then.
Мы сдаемся!
Good job. Now I'd like to get you out of there, but I can't. Suppose I'll move these guys up here just to secure you, and there we go. Now I don't like the fact that they actually withdrew, because that means I'm going to have to get these guys up here. Okay. That didn't kill me. Some Waffen-SS here. I could assault, but I don't want to get in there any further. So
Мы сдаемся!
there we go. That worked. To my surprise. You can turn this direction. And everybody else can move up. Okay, so we've eliminated both threats, which means we get to move up our truck 4 squares. Soon we'll have to start detaching units now, that's a little annoying. Okay, so we didn't kill that off yet. Okay, something happened there. I guess that might have been a gun. You. I guess... as long as you can fire, let's fire up here.
Спасите меня!
Okay, we're hitting something, don't know what. Rally? Do we rally anybody? No. Yeah. Now my infantry's out. They're gonna get mortared and shelled and... horrible. Okay, well now we see you though, so... Right. No, my flamethrowers! Okay, get back in those half-tracks, mates. We've got that infantry here, we'd like to take care of them. Oh, okay, there's a 57 in there, so that's a good target. I'm tempted to start moving through here, but what I've got up is flamethrowers and a machine gun team, so they're not doing it either way. Let's move you up here. Okay. Hello, Mr. SU-76. I knew it looked suspiciously empty there in the middle. Also, I knew I could recognize your artillery work there. Ah. God damn it!
Хорош!
Okay, well, suppressed is worthless on a tank, I think. Let's try again. This time with feeling. Oh, god damn it! What is these? What are these? These are Panzer IIIs. M's though. M's are okay, right? Well, why can't you fire though? Oh, did you already fire? Okay. Well, let's try with our assault guns. Light damage, target penalty. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay.
Спасите
Oh god
меня!
damn it! Come on. Come
Мы
on!
пропали!
Well, he's retreating, that's good, but seriously. You have the range, okay. It's a Panzer IV.
Мы пропали!
Guess maybe I could have started with the Panzer IVs.
Спасите меня!
Reduced visibility. And reduced action points, okay, well, he's much less dangerous then. Okay. I'd like to figure out if I can move across here. Also try to figure out who to detach now. Waffen SS took a beating, but that's fine. Yeah, you can do anything. What can you do? Well, you've got this to worry about, so let's try to take care of
Мы
this.
пропали! Спасите меня!
Not really effective there. What can you do? Let's try to take care of these scouts with whatever machine guns we've got available.
Не высовываться!
Well, they're suppressed, good. Actually, I have to move back. That's unfortunate. Yeah, but I would like to take care of him as well.
Спасите меня!
They're retreating to over there, which is even more annoying. Gods. Alright. Not sending a tank to the rear though. Where else can the enemy be hiding? Over here. That looks suspicious. Do I want to deploy? Some beat up Waffen SS. Let's take a brand new Waffen SS at the very least. Deploy here. Okay, we survived the deployment. Tried to kill. We did kill. Hopefully you can get back in.
Товарищ!
Cannot. Alright, well, never mind. What can you do? Little weary about putting you next to buildings. Put you back here. That was actually next to building 2 for a while there, so that could have ended badly. We're going to start deploying here next round, I think. Okay, you're scouts, you can take some risks. There we go, risks taken. Reverse into here. And then let's deploy you back here. We find some more riflemen. We use some more units. Unfortunate. But they didn't lay down, that's good. Then we can use our half-track to maybe pin them down. Half-track, I suppose. Can we? Okay, so that's safe. Ish. Let's get you up here. It's another scout unit. Okay, well, no avail. What can we do with that? I don't want to get in here. That looks like a place for Soviet infantry to be. I'd love to get these guys out of here, to be honest. Can't though. Oh, because they're full though. Is this a scare place? No. You're screwing this up though. What are you? Engineers? No. What are you? Waffen SS. Good. That's what I want.
Нас засекли!
Okay, they're suppressed, which means we could now take fire with these guys. I mean, open fire with these guys. Them taking casualties.
Носилки!
Not too effective though. And of course the enemy can open fire on us using their artillery now, so that's a bit of a problem. But we could move in here, I suppose. And then move in here, I suppose. And then fire and move back.
Спасите меня!
Okay, they're retreating. What have we got here? Waffen SS, but a really beat up one. Okay, so we'll just move them back. Engineers. Okay. So these guys will probably go this direction-ish. These guys probably as well. And then we're going to have to figure out, take some Waffen SS units, preferably these guys, and try to figure out how to get over there. Engineers. Engineers, and beat up ones of that. And then our flamethrower. Flamethrowers will be useful if we can get them into position without killing them, of course. They're pretty volatile. So are machine gun teams. And Stuka zu Fuß at the back there. And our truck. Always behind the main force. You fired, so you can't do anything. Hopefully nothing goes into attack you there, although you'll then share the fate of that truck. Alright, let's go one more turn. Oh gods. Guess who's moving back then? God damn it. That would have been really useful, but I guess just one square too much. And there's that rifle team, okay. Yeah, let's deploy here and try to move through here. That's going to be the order of the business. You guys continue moving up. Hello. What can you do for me?
Спасите меня!
There we go. Got a slightly better Stuka. Let's hope that doesn't kill us. No, it didn't. I don't figure out what the enemy could be in a second if we don't have anything better to shoot at. I guess the enemy could be there. I didn't think of that, did I? Since we're doing stupid stuff. A bit upset about the loss of the Stuka zu Fuß, but what can you do? Was that engineers? We need something like scouts. Scouts. Your scouts. Your scouts. So, can you go to like here? And deploy. Okay, we found an AT rifle that didn't fire at anything, surprisingly. Well, we've got a tiger for that sort of thing. Surprised it even fires. I guess there might be having morale troubles still from all the bombardment earlier, but still a bit weird. Okay, you guys fire.
Товарищ!
Okay, they surrendered, and we can start moving up. Okay, this is safe. What's that? flamethrower. What's this? Engineer. MG. We need some Waffen SS. There we go. General purpose infantry, basically. I'd love to get you in there as well, but not in that truck. All right. We found those rifles again. Let's deploy our infantry down here, and let's move here. Too bad we can't fire at them from there. But maybe they're still suppressed. Well, doesn't matter.
Товарищ!
We got them. And an enemy machine gun position that we can't do anything about. That's cool, I guess. Let's move up here. Let's try to get into that building, maybe. There's that infantry team here, though. What can we do about that? Well, I don't know. Queue back in. Let's try to suppress these guys, maybe. Okay, I don't know if that worked, but yeah, whatever. Don't know. So like, the flamethrower would only be useful if we could deploy it here after suppressing something, so that's not gonna work. Take some pot shots at you. And when we're done, we're actually going to test this out with a empty half track. We're going to move here and move here. This seems relatively safe for now. So we'll take you and we'll deploy you here. And you can keep guard there. Okay, so I guess if we manage to suppress these guys, we can deploy the flamethrower there. Don't know if we can though. If we can suppress them. Although I guess, well, we could, I suppose. You guys can go up here. What have you guys got? Some engineers. I'm not going to be using them right now. So I can come and try to suppress these guys. Suppress again. But that's not the point. The point is, you guys are up. You guys deploy here, and then you can flame attack there. And that worked, and now you can't hide, but that's okay. I guess we'll move you here for now. You can't move. Let's take this truck. Let's try and deploy here then. And then let's skedaddle out of there. You can go up here. What are you? Oh god, it's engineers again. Didn't mean to use you. And do we have any more Waffen SS somewhere? Yes, we do. But we need to rally them. Can they? No. Okay. Well, whatever. And we got those guys way in the back. So that's what's happening. We still got those two units here. We've still got that park to take. We've got this to take. This is going to be annoying as hell. I guess I should divert a tank here. Like once we clear this, a tank should be diverted here to help out in the these buildings here. And then Nothing to go, but nowhere to go but forward. It's worrying that this place is up. There's a lot of emplacements here that are going to be troublesome. Perhaps some artillery strikes should be placed down there. Maybe a Stuka here or there. Although I would rather not waste a Stuka on something not too important. Oh, we still can fire there, okay. Didn't work. Okay, never mind though. So I'm going to end the recording here and I'm going to get back to you in the next turn. See you then.